Guys, tomorrow is the live moment with Stiff Socks, Raw and Uncircumcised. If you didn't get a chance to see the Stiff Socks tour in December, which was so gosh darn fun, we're doing that live for you guys. We're going to be interacting with the chat. We have Riley Reed and two massive guests. I can't believe all three of them are going to be in here with us.
Guys, and we're going to do a whole little set redesign. It's going to be incredible. We also have a call-in hotline that you can call, leave a voicemail.
We're also going to be chatting
questions.
live. This show is all about you guys. It's all audience interactions. So if you've been listening and you want to chat with us, now is your chance. You can call that number and leave a voicemail right now, right this second. Even if you're not a part of the moment, you can leave a voicemail. 805-214-8034.
So
if you want to tell Jack how much the Eagles suck, call that number and leave a voicemail.
Do that.
Dude, we are so excited. It's really going to be, it's just what Stiff Socks is. It's going to be unhinged. It's going to be wild. We might be boozing a little bit. Who freaking knows, dude?
I'm going to be all over the goddamn place. I'm going to be jumping on the couch like Tom Cruise. It's going to be insane. Guys, you should buy a ticket. You know, it's going to be incredible.
Also watch the show for 42 days after. So it's going to be more fun live because you're going to have a better chance to interact with us. But listen, it's going to be fun. It's a Thursday night. What the hell else are you doing? And then in the after party, that is just going to be Michael and I answering literally all your questions. It's just going to be rapid fire. We're just reading strictly only your guys' questions. So we will talk to each and every single one of you. It's just $15 for live stream.
And
$15.
$15, and there's going to be exclusive moment house merch as well. So you only can have access to that if you buy the ticket. So guys, listen, live, unhinged. It's going to be crazy. Guests are crazy.
So go get a ticket at moment.co/stiffsocks. That's moment.co/stiffsocks. You can find it in all of our links in our bios and on the Stiff Socks website.
And if you're not already a freaking member, guys, go to patreon.com/StiffSocksPod to be a member. It's only $5 a month. You get 4 extra episodes, drops every Friday, ad-free. I mean, guys, it's incredible. I mean, what a deal. You spend $5 on everything. You walk out of your house, people hit you with $5. Okay?
$5.
It's only $5.
You want to get the mail? $5. You got to pick up your dog? $5.
$5.
You want to spend $5? $5.
Yeah. If you spend 5, you spend 10.
Think about that, Michael.
Okay.
4 extra episodes a month at $5. That's 4 hours of entertainment for $5.
Yeah, that's less than
movie's giving you that.
Is that less than $1?
Bro, Oppenheimer was $3.50. What, $20 to get in?
Oppenheimer, more like Oppen Snooze. I didn't finish it.
Yep,
that was a good one. Anyways, patreon.com/StiffSocksPod, $5 a month, 4 extra episodes, ad-free. Go now.
Lots of fun stuff. See you guys there. Love you all.
God damn.
If you get divorced, that's pick me energy.
Yeah, if you're not taking minoxidil, you can't get divorced.
You know, at the end of the day, you either get or a flat screen. That's life.
I'm horny in my childhood house.
I drive for DoorDash. Now I'm an influencer.
Doggy does seem a bit professional.
In high school, I wanted a DUI. What's happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. The podcast has started, and I'd like to say this. What the Why we were talking about this off camera, and I'd like to bring it up on the pod. We're talking about how watching sporting events live, horrible.
Yeah,
it's never good.
It would be great if it was in your backyard. If you could walk outside and see the Rams playing the Eagles, you'd be like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But you got to drive an hour. You got to get out of the car. You find parking. You finally find your seat. There's some behind you yelling in God hieroglyphics. Like, what, sir? Who are you rooting for?
No wonder that you got divorced 7 years ago.
Dude, that's what they need. Is just like the wave at a football game, but only if you're divorced.
It would be everybody.
I think
anyone who does the wave is divorced.
Or like 13.
There you go.
It's crazy to me that people in like Utah get divorces at like 22.
Yeah. I'm sick of her. You can't rent a car. How are you sick of a woman?
But they get married at like 18 and then they're like, man, I don't know if this is working out. Instead of breaking up, you should get divorced at 22. Like something about being divorced at 22, I'm like, you got life experience. You can smoke cigarettes indoors if you're divorced.
Oh, you're right, dude. Yeah, you're right. I finally got what you're talking about. 22 divorced.
Like you just back on the dating apps and be like, oh, so tell me about your last boyfriend. Like, you mean my hubby, my husband?
Dude.
If I got divorced.
I ran into someone recently that was on the younger side.
If you get divorced, that's pick me energy.
It is.
Kidding. Go ahead.
No, I ran into someone recently that was on the younger side that was like, oh, I have a new girlfriend and we're both divorced.
What the
I'm like, bro, what life are you leading?
I would just call it a breakup. If you're under 30 and you get a divorce, that's still a breakup.
Even
in
if
my
you have
head.
kids, I don't care.
That's still a breakup in my head. Oh, we got divorced. Life got tough. What do you mean?
Yeah, if you get divorced,
what got tough?
If you get divorced, like you eat cigarettes and you're 53.
Yeah.
You can't
Like to be a divorced dad at 26 is hilarious.
Yeah.
To still have a full hairline.
Up.
Yeah. You got a hairline, you're not divorced.
Yeah, if you're not taking minoxidil, you can't get divorced. that's just what it is.
One of my best friends growing up, and still a good friend of mine today, his parents just got a divorce at like 68, 69. That's like a divorce.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
But I think that's beyond divorce.
Yeah, it's expired.
Yeah, you're expired milk.
Yeah, that's kind of like a widow but alive.
Yeah, what would we call that if you're 65 and getting divorced?
Back widow. You're back. Instead of a black widow, you're back.
Okay.
It's not good. It's not great. I'm a little sick today.
It's called like a pre-will.
Pre-will.
Yeah,
Okay.
pre-will. Right before you write the will. How old do you have to be to do a will? Didn't you say your dad wanted you to do a will?
Yeah, I have a whole bit about it. My dad asked me if I have a will. He asked me that when I was 30. I was like, why would you ask me that? Do you need money?
You just ask me.
It's
Just
crazy.
Venmo request me. You know what's crazy is when you're a kid and you're supporting your parents. That's not you. I'm saying, but
like
that's
Twitch streamers and shit.
Yeah, that's got to be a crazy moment.
Oh my god! If I don't have a PB&J ready for me anytime I turn the corner,
Take the crust off, bitch. You're 7 years old.
Oh yeah, and then I look at an Uncrustable and be like, "Put the crust on, pussy."
Dude, Uncrustables. I mean, whoever invented that, a genius.
Yeah.
They just took the only good parts or the best parts of a PB&J. Do you like crust?
PB&J.
What'd I say?
It's called it PB&J. PB&J.
Yeah, I found that shit on Grindr. A PB&J.
PB&J. Yeah, that sounds illegal.
Yeah.
A PB&J.
Dude.
That's cock in a joint.
I'm telling you though. I recently, and I think I said this on the podcast
This
before.
is gonna be hilarious.
Oh no! I recently realized that I was calling it PP&J for my whole life.
No, I've never heard you say that.
No, I know, but I came back online about a year and a half ago, trying to figure out that it was called a PB&J.
What did you think the two P's stood for?
I thought everyone said PP&J. I never thought about it.
Listen, I hear you, but no.
Okay. All right. That's one way to talk.
That's one way to yes and the conversation. PB&J?
Yeah. A good
I always
part
thought
of
it
my
was
life.
the bear of bad news.
100%.
It's the bearer. I thought it was like Winnie the Pooh. I was like, man, you're not gonna like this.
Yeah. I'm Smokey the Bear.
What the fuck was he last week?
I don't know. I think we can talk about him.
Brothers clocked out of the office?
Yeah. Put on some pants.
Only you can prevent forest fires. What? Why do you know so much about fires?
Maybe you did it.
Yeah.
Your name
Whoever
is
smelt
Smokey.
it dealt it. Yes.
Maybe he secretly liked fires. Here's the funny thing. If there was no forest fires, he wouldn't have a job. So this motherfucker's an arson.
This is his Christmas.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Speaking of...
what's so funny, real quick,
Yeah.
because I know where you're going with this.
Yep.
I think.
Okay.
Last week, we recorded our episode in the morning of Tuesday, and then Tuesday night is when everything hit the fan.
Yeah.
So I would like to say I started last week's episode being like, dude, I'm so grateful. 2025, big goals, biggest year yet. Listen. I did this in 2019 when I was like, it's gonna be the best year ever, and then the fucking pandemic hit.
So
I'm done manifesting out loud. I'm gonna manifest the fuck out of my mental state.
Okay.
Ask me my goals.
What are your goals?
I'm not telling.
Okay.
I don't want to jinx it. Or every time I predict what the next year is gonna hold, flop. Oh, how's 2020? Dude, it's gonna be so sick. Pandemic. Dude, how's 2025? Forest fires.
Yeah, I mean, I
How's
think...
2026?
I don't know.
No thoughts.
You know what's insane? Is next year's 2026.
We're close. Yeah, I saw this.
But
we're closer to 2050 than we are 20.
Go ahead.
2000.
Dude, 2050, first of all, I'm fucked up too, and I really do think it's the fires. Like, my voice is fucked.
Oh, dude,
Coughing up a lung.
I feel horrendous.
Yeah. Yeah,
I feel terrible. I'm like boofing vitamin C and still I feel awful. Dude, I just feel dumb. I feel sick.
So you feel normal?
Yes.
I'm crushing.
I came into a towel last night and then blew my nose right into it.
The fact that we didn't start there, you blew your cock and you blew your nose.
Yeah.
Blew your nose?
I'm the CEO of Kleenex. Yeah, but different parts of the towel. It's a beach towel. It's big.
Where did you come and where did you blow?
I came into my nose and then I blew it out. No, I came in one side of the towel, then I used the other side. I'm just
Did you
dripping out
look?
of every...
Did you look?
Yes.
You looked at where the cum was?
It's a big towel. I went shot over here and then blew my nose over there.
Could you imagine being that beach towel? You're like, this isn't the beach at all. This is so far from the beach.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of the beach, my girlfriend and I celebrated our anniversary on the beach, and then the next day, fire. Like, so it was insane it was really, we have pictures like so 8 hours before the chaos. Really,
so we should be
crazy.
interviewing you.
Yeah, I did it.
What did you do on that beach picnic that, sparks were flying?
Fucked her.
Did you?
No.
Oh.
Beach sex is the absolute worst.
It's not good. Post network, that's great. The ocean breeze on your warm body.
It's like a calm app, but from God.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of, beach sex, the only good part is the cleanup's awesome. You just come on the sand, turtle eats it 3 days later, and that's how you make a Ninja Turtle.
Wow.
Someone laugh.
That's good. God damn. Trevor Wallace Comedy. Man, the tour has just been announced, but right before the tour, I'm doing some warm-up dates. We're going to be in Virginia Beach this weekend. All the shows are almost sold out. It's kind of a wonky schedule. 1 Friday, 2 Sunday, 2 Saturday. Pull up, man. Virginia Beach, clearly in Virginia. Then we're going to San Jose, California. My alma mater. What's the matter? I don't fucking know. Honolulu, Hawaii, March 8th and 9th. San Jose, February 21st through the 23rd. And then 21 other brand new tour dates, anywhere from Vancouver to frickin' name a city, Jack.
Bensalem.
I'll be in Bensalem, PA. I just announced 21 theaters all on my website right now. Pre-sale's done, so go check it out. I'm coming to a city near you. Literally near you. It might be near you on an Apple map and might not be so close to you geographically, but go check it out. TrevorWallace.com. I'm going everywhere. Literally everywhere. TrevorWallace.com. The Alpha Beta Male Tour, live now. Michael Blaustein, where are you going to be?
Michael Blaustein. I'm going everywhere. I already announced the tour, so hopefully you guys know the dates, but I'm going to list some off, okay? January 30th to the 1st, or February 1st, I'm going to Denver. We just added another show because you guys sold 5 because I love you guys. San Antonio, we all sold out, but we're going to add another one very, very soon. And then I'm going to just say some stuff, and you guys can hopefully go to a city that is close to you, okay? We're going to Tucson, Phoenix, San Francisco, Huntington, Providence, Rhode Island, Boston. We just had a show there. Houston, Dallas, Las Vegas, San Diego, Columbus, Indianapolis, and many, 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 many more on the website, blogcomedy.com, blogcomedy.com. Go get tickets to Mr. Wallace and Mr. Blaustein's tour. What's up? Who is that?
It's my cock.
Is it your cock?
You want to hear about him?
Yes, I do.
He's hard because he's been taking BlueChew. You know what?
BlueChew?
BlueChew, they want you to have better sex with BlueChew. BlueChew is the original brand offering chewable tablets. The erection-enhancing tablets help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer-lasting erections for sexual activities, or if you just want to be hard in general.
Yeah, if you just want to walk around HARD, you can. You take BlueChew, dude. It's incredible.
Sit in your car on the 405.
But I'm 21.
Dick
I don't have any problem with fucking getting hard.
Yeah. Well, what about round 2?
My round 2 is trash.
Round 2 is trash.
That's why you need BlueChew, dude. And also, you don't got to freaking time it out, okay? You can take it whenever you want, like a Flintstone vitamin, and it gets you ready whenever you're ready, okay? Again, you don't got to look at your clock and be like, what? I need to get hard at 12:07. No, okay? You take it whenever, you get hard whenever. It's incredible, okay? Does it work? Yes, it freaking works,
well, also,
okay?
the best part is it's all done online. Shipped straight to your door. So you don't got to go to some weird doctor's office, some CVS to pick it up when you're trying to get a Butterfingers and there's some old lady looking at you. What are you getting? I'll tell you.
Yeah. Give my cock harder.
Look, if you want to improve your sex life, the durability, the sustainability, the endurance, do you just want a better dick in bed?
Yeah. Make life
BlueChew.
easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com.
We've got a special deal for our listeners.
Yeah, we do.
Try the first month of BlueChew free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. We thank BlueChew for sponsoring the podcast. One more time, visit BlueChew and get your first month free. Go to BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. No
And we thank
code?
BlueChew for sponsoring the podcast. God damn.
So you were supposed to go to Mexico and you just didn't go.
Dude.
We moved this podcast for you, Michael.
Sir, listen, I would prefer to have gone to Mexico, but I had to go to the desert. You know why?
What?
My girlfriend's family got evacuated 2 days or a day and a half, whatever, before we were supposed to leave. Because they lived in a piece of LA that was evacuated, so they all had to go. They have like a place in the desert, so they all had to go there. And it just didn't feel like, dude, watching the news, everyone had like a different experience, excuse me, with the fires, right? Because you could just turn the news off and try to live a normal life, and I don't think you felt like so emotional because you were sort of like you distanced yourself from it. But like my girlfriend and her family and a lot of my friends and stuff, I'm sure you watched it. Like you're watching the news and you're watching all this like just really, really, really sad stuff, and the city you live in is burning down.
Yeah.
And you're like, should we check into the flight to Mexico? It's like we can't. It just felt so
even if
wrong.
you went, you would have been there and you would have been thinking about
That's what we were talking about. We were literally being like, we could go, but we're going to be thinking about your parents' house and their safety and your family's safety the whole time. We're going to be glued to the TV. We're going to be constantly talking to them. It's just not, we shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
And so like, last second we just like called the hotel and everything. And oh, by the way, so many people from California or Southern California were going to that hotel because they were like, oh yeah, quickly they were like, oh, we're getting a lot of calls about this, and this is the way we're going to go about it, whatever. So there's a lot of, I mean, this is a crazy statement because obviously, but it affected so many fucking people, dude.
Yeah. Dude, the first time I saw the fire driving on the 101 Friday night, the whole sky was orange. It's fucking terrifying. That's when it really hit in. Because you could see the smoke and you could smell it, and you're seeing stuff on your phone and the news, but that's when it really sunk in. I was like, oh, this bitch is massive.
Yeah. Anytime something like this happens, my first initial impulse to any of this type of stuff is not like panic and what are we gonna do next and do I have enough water? Like I'm not that type of person. But when we finished recording that Tuesday, and like Stevie and Zach were like acting not panicky, but being like, oh, this is like a real thing. I drove back from the studio towards my place. It was weird, bro. Like the wind
all last week
and the other side of the highway was all going the opposite way I was going, which is a weird feeling to be like, oh, everyone's going the opposite. Like it was crazy traffic, and then the highway was open on my side.
Was that the night there was the Hollywood fire, or was that Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday. And I got back to my place, and my girlfriend was there, and I was like, we're going. Like we're going either to your family's place in the desert or to your family's house. Like we have to get out of West Hollywood because I had this major fear that something was going to happen in WeHo, and like, bro, just gridlock. Oh, like that place is crazy.
It took
already.
Like an hour
it's crazy.
for people to get like 0.5 miles when there was a fire on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I packed up my shit and I went to my parents' house for a week. And then I came back Friday.
Okay.
And the neighborhood was dead silent, and all you could hear was sirens and helicopters.
Yeah.
And I was like, this ain't it. Yeah, I look outside, my neighbor's just spraying down his roof, and I go, this ain't it.
With like fire retardant stuff or whatever?
I don't know if you can say that word, man.
Fire? I can't say fire?
Yeah, retardant is really doing an uptick right now.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if we could fire retardant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack says it all the time, but without the ENT. I don't know how to spell it, but you understand my joke.
Without the fire.
Did you see inmates were fighting the fire?
Excuse me?
Inmates.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
That would suck to be like in jail and like you have to go fight a fire right now.
No, you get a glimpse of the real world.
Yeah, I guess
It
that's
just
imagine being
it
in a
depends
car.
it depends on what you did. If you're in there for tax evasion, go fuck yourself. I'm not fighting this goddamn fire. I didn't submit my W-2s. Now I'm a firefighter. First of all, did they get training?
You're taking that. Well, if you killed somebody, you know how to kill a fire, I would imagine.
Okay.
You're creative enough.
But yeah, if you're
out a fire.
if you're off someone,
I don't think you heard me.
Go ahead.
Choking out a fire. But imagine you're in jail for life, and I don't know how they pick the inmates. Can you check? I think they like.
Yeah, they had to volunteer.
Oh well, anybody
with
can.
8
fucking
years
do
or
that.
less remaining on their sentence.
Oh wow.
Hold on, what was it?
Because
8
think
years
about
or
that,
less.
dude. If
Or
you're in
less.
jail, you haven't seen a woman that's not a prison guard. You haven't seen a woman in like 30 years. So think about being in the back of like, you're in the real world now. Like they're like, are we gonna drive to Malibu from wherever the jail is? Bakersfield? I don't know. LA
Yeah.
County? Where's
Yeah.
LA jail?
I
Like,
know.
imagine seeing a woman out of your window for the first time.
Yeah, but
You're
imagine.
not computing.
I'm
locked
I don't
up.
think you're a computer. I think you're like, oh, hell yeah, I'm going to see a woman, and then there's no women and a tornado of fire. Like,
There's women.
They done fucked up volunteering.
No, they
Because if
didn't.
I'm me,
I think you get a shorter sentence after that.
here's the thing. I hope they do.
Well, they got paid. They got paid $10 a day, so they'll be able to buy a house at the Palisades.
Bro, first of all, Jack, very funny. Second of all,
$10 a day.
$10
Don't
a day.
even pay me. That's like one time I got a check for $10 and I was like, "Fuck you."
You can't even
You're
buy
gonna
a
make me
fish
pull out my
fillet.
Chase mobile app to deposit $10? You piece of $10 a day,
Also, they're fighting fires for people that probably put them in prison.
dude. Even
The
teachers are
Palisades-
like, "That shit's broke."
You know how many fucking lawyers and judges live in the Palisades?
$10
I'm like,
a day
get
is
the fuck
crazy.
out of here.
Do they think that they just don't know? Like if somebody's been locked up in jail since the '80s, they're like, "Oh, what was minimum wage back then?" They're like $3. He's like, all right, we're gonna bag you out today, Cletus.
Dude,
$10
$10
is
is crazy, dude.
I'm hear me out. If I'm an inmate, faking my own death in the fires, running away. And granted, it's not smart and I would get caught, but you throw your jumpsuit in the flames, which camouflage already blends in, you're free to go.
Yeah, I'm taking that risk. I'm jumping through that fire for escape. Well, actually, the disqualifications were you can't have a history of escapes, you can't have a history of arson, obviously, and this one's interesting. No sex offenses.
What the fuck?
yeah,
Gonna
you
jerk
don't want,
off
you
on
don't
a
want
fire?
a guy
Yeah.
fucking a piece of fire.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Like, can you
Wait,
stop?
no,
Yeah.
we don't want any pedos putting out this fire. What?
Maybe put them on the front line, right?
I think they push them in the fires.
What? So no sex offenses to be in the fires? And why is that? Because maybe they would just like run free. So who is fighting these fires? Like people with DUIs?
That's what I mean. Some guy that sold fucking weed in 87 now is fighting fires. I'm jumping quickly into the fire.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna off myself immediately. I'd rather die in a fucking fire than getting fucked by some guy named Jelly Bean.
So what were the offenses again?
That you can't have arson, sex offenses, and escaping.
That's so funny to be like, if you tried to escape in 2004, they're like, It is funny that there's like, I mean, $10 a day is
$10 a day. I
disrespectful.
mean, dude, fuck you.
How much is commission? What is it in jail? Commissionary? Commission?
What is
Someone answer.
I don't know what you mean. Commissary?
Commentary? Where you can buy
Commissary.
stuff. Yeah, where you can buy stuff in jail.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how
Oh,
much
good
is
point.
top ramen? Like if it's $1, you're like, oh shit, that's 10 packs of ramen a day.
That's not
$10
enough,
is
dude.
fucked.
10 packs of ramen to risk my life?
He's fighting for land that he will never see again if he's doing lifetime in prison. Well, I guess
I think it's 8 years and under.
8 years, but still, like you're fighting for land that is not yours. And then he's going to get out of prison and go back to that and be like, yeah, I put out these fires. And then some fucking Palisades rich guy is going to be like, scram, you peasant.
Yes.
I'll give you $10 to get out of my face. I put out these fires. Shut up. Here's a Jolly Rancher.
Why the fuck would you? Well, maybe I would actually. Dude,
What?
if you're in a jail cell for 20 hours a day, I don't know how jail works. 20 hours a day.
That's pretty
and someone
accurate.
goes, bro, do you want to volunteer to like fight a fire to maybe derive some value from helping?
Well, I
yeah,
also-
let me do it.
Yeah, I would say so. And I also feel like that you, it might shorten your sentence. I feel like good
Oh,
merits.
yeah.
Good
Maybe.
merits. You were free. You fought fires and you didn't leave. You helped us. You know, maybe instead of 8 years, you do 6.
I wonder what they actually did.
What do you mean, the firefighters?
Well, no, the prisoners.
Their crimes?
Well, no,
Or-
I'm sorry.
or
like,
how they helped.
how did they fight
Well, there's
fires?
a lot of different. It's not just like putting out a fire. Like there's a lot
Sure.
of stuff where they're like digging like giant remote ditches.
Right.
I think to like slow down, like if a fire goes in there and they put like the fire retardant in there.
Yeah.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Every January brings you 365 blank pages waiting to be filled.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And you know, in 2025, maybe you're ready for a plot twist, or maybe there's a part of your story you've been wanting to revise. Life isn't about resolutions that fade by February. It's about picking up the pen and becoming the author of your own life. Think of therapy as your editorial partner, helping you write new chapters and create the meaningful story you deserve to live. It's January. You got big goals, and you know, the year's starting off rocky for Michael and I with the fires. I immediately called in 2 emergency therapy sessions. Dude, therapy is booming right now. It's like toilet paper in the pandemic. I mean, everybody needs it.
Lysol going off during the pandemic.
Oh my
Hence
God.
his therapy. And let me tell you something, dude.
Hand sanitizer
It's
and a carrot.
entirely online. You don't gotta wait in freaking traffic. You can do therapy from the comfort of your own home or your car. Guys, BetterHelp is incredible, okay? Access a diverse network of more than 30,000 credentialed therapists with a wide range of specialties, okay? And you can easily switch therapists at any time for no extra cost, okay? So write your story with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/socks to get 10% off your first month. That is betterhelp.com/socks. God damn.
I think.
Yeah, dude. Weird times.
It's very bizarre. I mean, and we're getting help like globally.
Yeah.
Japan just donated $2 million to help put out these fires.
2 million?
Yeah, I'm like, don't
More.
send just water.
More.
Just, you know,
Japan gave us 2 million?
just fucking drowned Hurricane Harbor and dump that bitch
Yeah.
in the Palisades.
Use all the water that you use at Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
I'm doing jokes.
Oh, I see what you're doing here.
Yeah.
Yep,
I'm
just
doing
caught
jokes.
that.
I'm doing jokes.
Yeah, I mean, it's been it's felt very pandemic-y right now. You know, you're like in this like limbo of like, what's happening? How long is this going to be?
Yeah. The limbo of like Thanksgiving to now has felt like 4 years.
I don't know what. I have no idea. I have no concept.
I have no idea what's happening.
No.
Everything feels like
We could be in the Jetsons right now, and I have no idea.
I think we probably are in the Jetsons, bro. I don't know what's
It's
happening.
just a weird time, but you know,
Honestly, their firefighting jumpsuits are pretty cool.
Those are pretty sick.
Yeah. So they're digging a containment line. So that's what
Yeah.
they usually do. You were right, Trev. And it says that they're more likely to get injured and hurt, which
Really?
is crazy. So
The
they just throw
dude-
them out there. They're really, really like frontline bodies.
Not great.
Not great.
Just depends on what they did. That's what I'm saying. Depends on what you did. If I'm doing tax evasion, get me the fuck out of there. But if you injured someone, front line.
yeah.
Front line. Yeah, I mean, how do we overall feel about this? I mean, obviously the pandemic,
Well, the problem
you're
is
right.
it's still happening. It's not out yet.
I
It
know.
feels like it was kind of like the end of the pandemic where everyone's like, it's done. It's like, yeah, but there wasn't like a date where it's like somebody puts a flag in the ground and was like, the pandemic's over. It's not like the
Yeah.
fires are done. They're still ripping and roaring. So it's like,
Can someone explain what containment means to me? Does anyone know?
I've learned a lot of words this past 2 weeks. Vigilant. Don't know what that meant.
You didn't know what vigilant meant?
Nope.
You know what it means
I thought
now?
it was a movie.
It probably is.
So someone's like, man, but stay vigilant. And I was like, yeah, man. God bless. I don't know what they're saying.
Yeah, God bless.
Stay
You have
vigilant.
a beach towel?
That's God bust. Vigilant, fire retardant. You know, a lot of words that I might add to my repertoire.
I had never watched news this much. I just sat and watched ABC
Dude.
News and just made fun of everyone.
Yeah,
I couldn't
I'm
help it.
cranking the Watch Duty app. Somebody had a great tweet.
Oh,
Said
Watch Duty, yeah.
Duty app is like the Zoom of 2020.
Wow.
Yeah, great.
But it is funny because we're all on watch duty, and then people in Connecticut are getting jerked off by their uncles. No one gives a fuck.
Yeah, but that happens daily.
Yeah.
It
And
is
you have-
funny to, well, it's interesting to be like, the rest of the world is still like the rest of the world is like making fun of LA right now.
Yeah.
Like, but we haven't been the joke in a while. It's like when the CEO Luigi stuff happened, everyone's like, haha, New York, New York. But people in New York are like, yo, what the fuck? Like, this is still where we live. So now it's like on us.
Yeah.
We're the joke for the first time in a while, I think.
Yeah. Well, it is funny that like if you are wealthy and your house burned down, no one cares.
It depends. Like I saw one that was like, so-and-so's second house burns down. I'm like, you don't need to include that.
Yeah.
Like I'm going straight to PR, be like, hey, let's not include the whole second thing.
Yeah. I'm
One
saying
and only.
if you live in LA because it's affecting you in a crazy way, you do care because you understand exactly what it means. But if you live in New York or whatever the fuck, and the Palisades are burning, these homes are $7 million. All these people can
Yeah, but
afford
like if the Hamptons were on fire, people in LA would be like, okay.
Correct.
So that's what I'm saying. It feels weird because we're in it for
Right.
the first time.
Right.
And the rest of the world's like, all right, cool. I'll
Right.
take a double espresso. Like there's no,
No.
they're like, okay, but like since we're in it,
Yeah.
but it's like global. Like there's so many comedians all around the world like making LA jokes about fires. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude, that's us.
Yeah.
I haven't been at my house in a week because I don't know if I'm going to have one next week.
Yeah.
Just like watching TikToks. I've been glued to my phone.
Dude, when there was that Hollywood fire, I was like, there it goes. Dude, the fire was like 3-4 blocks away from my house. Goodbye. Goodbye, home.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Gigi?
I had Copton. What did you take? This is a funny question, maybe.
Holy shit, it's hilarious. I should have died. What I took.
Go ahead. I'll tell you. It's horrible. Mine's horrible.
Yeah. Mine is like, you'd think that I just robbed the hype house.
Go ahead.
Tripod. No. 5 hard drives.
Yep.
Blow dryer.
Yep. Hold on, stop. You took a blow dryer?
Yeah, man. It's a $300 blow dryer.
Is it a Dyson?
Yeah, what fucking blow dryer did you have?
Bliss Tech. I don't know.
Bring it up.
My barber gave it to me. But dude, fucking that'll fight a fire. It's coming at me. It's a nice blow dryer.
All right.
All of my nice jackets. My cat.
I love how your cat was 9th.
Yeah, I mean, he's not doing better than a fucking $300 blow dryer. No.
Please tell me that one.
Oh my goodness.
Wait.
There we go.
Baby, that one. How much?
150.
Ah, fuck, that's embarrassing. Yeah. These fires are in my lungs. And okay. I also packed some Zins, all my camera gear. I think I had a couple tangerines.
Did you really bring a tangerine?
Yeah, I was hungry for the drive home.
Okay.
Some notebooks. But like my mom's like, get all your valuable belongings. I'm like, all that shit's in the iCloud.
Yeah.
The fuck, they burn in heaven?
But dude, that's what, like, none of
What'd you pack?
none of that besides the blow dryer struck me weird. None of it.
Some shoes I brought.
None of it. I just thought about, because I was doing it fairly quickly. I think we were all doing it pretty quickly. I was just thinking about stuff that I literally cannot replace. And I just grabbed everything that was in like
Sex pillow.
What I brought. I brought 3 hard drives, passport, and cash. And Gigi, obviously.
Oh, so now your dog is last.
Well, the funny thing
You were
is,
talking about hard drives. What, Gigi?
I already had Gigi.
YouTube short clips.
I already had Gigi.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to think about. I already had her. But that's the only shit that I brought from my house.
Same.
Because in my head I'm like, I have. Well, it's so funny. I was like, fuck. I was like, oh, I have renter's insurance, but now I have no idea if fire covers it. Whatever. But I was like, I have insurance. I can I don't really have any like emotional connection to like clothes. I don't care. I'll get new ones or I won't. But the shit that I was like, it was also weird because everything fit in my backpack, and I was like, everything that I can't replace is in one bag. It was like kind of scared to drive around.
I felt the same way with my car. I was just like loading shit into the trunk.
Yeah.
And then I was about to leave. I was like, surely there's more shit that I care about. But
I know.
obviously it's like furniture and stuff like that. But
yeah, I mean, what I did fuck up, like as I was driving away, was it's like a lot of I kept every single letter and note that my mom has ever written me since I left home.
And you didn't bring that?
Dude, I know. I was literally driving away. I was like 10 minutes away. I was like, I'm a fucking complete dick.
Yeah.
Like that was the one thing that I would have, if the worst happened, I would have been real sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
but everything else, I'm just like, I don't fucking, yeah. But the hard drives, I would have lost my mind. Lost my mind.
Could you imagine you're just like digging through a burnt out apartment and some like firefighters like, what can I help you find? Is it like,
first of all, go back to prison. No fucking talk to me. Finger in my
looking for,
ass.
a
What can I help
wedding
you find? Yeah.
full of photos? And you're like, no, I just have a hard drive. I did an hour in Indianapolis and it's unreal, sir.
Ow. First of all, I hurt. This is going to sound so douchey, but I literally hurt myself working out and it hurts when I laugh.
What were you doing?
Dude, I was doing the old tonal. You guys know I love the tonal. And I didn't, not an ad. I wish it was. I would love to do an ad for them. But
they're from LeBron James. I think they're good.
Yeah, I think they're doing great. But I was trying to do like a fast one, and I didn't and I didn't stretch. I just went right into it, and I fucked my shoulder.
Yeah, I feel that.
Bitch.
I feel that, man.
Son of a bitch.
What are you gonna do?
But yeah. Anyways, hard drives, passport,
Hard drives,
cash.
passport, some Zins, a couple tangerines.
Oh, speaking of Zins, FDA just authorized marketing of Zin.
Really?
Yeah.
But not flavored.
Hold on. What do you mean?
California?
They authorized all flavors. So it's going to be legal to get flavors everywhere.
I'm confused. In California or just everywhere?
Everywhere.
Well, that's federal. California needs to make their own decision. Right?
I think
I'm a
it's
genius.
federal.
Mikey politics over here.
No, federal doesn't affect state decisions. I mean, sometimes it does. But California can still make their own decision. Just like how murky it was with weed for forever. Because it's still
crazy.
It's still not federal. It's still not federally legal.
Right. So that's the opposite. So
no, what I'm saying is is it, am I wrong? Or like whoever works for the federal fucking government, FBI, whatever the hell, can still like raid weed shops right now?
I think so.
Because it's not federally legal.
Right. But this is making Zin federally legal. So if a state goes no to it, that's...
Pull the
it's
cum walk.
pretty much
What are we
the same.
talking about?
What are we doing?
Can you guys hear me? Am I present right now?
That's... Oh!
You hurt your shoulder that bad?
Buddy, I think hold on. It's a muscular thing. Guys, let's just talk about the cum
Have you ever
walk.
worked out in your entire life before?
Nope, never.
Yeah. I was working out at my hometown gym. The gym I went to in high school.
That's fun.
No.
Okay. Why? It didn't bring back memories?
It did. It just was like,
fun.
it was like a weird memory though. It's like, the only thought I had was like, I wonder what, like, cause I used to go to the gym all the time in like high school. I just load up on pre-workout and creatine and just bloat my body and only hit buys.
Dude, I haven't had pre-workout in so long. I fucking miss it, dude.
Oh my God. My skin would feel like the creepy crawlers were in that bitch.
But it was a good feeling.
Yeah.
I used to walk and my whole feet would be tingling, but I liked it.
Yeah, my skin felt like it was in like Indiana Jones or something.
God, I fucking loved it.
But I'd go
Where
to
did
that
it go? Do we still have it?
Yeah, they still have it.
But I think the tingles are gone. I think they took out the tingles.
That's still there.
Really?
Yeah, it's still in there. I was at some gym in wherever the fuck recently. Where was I? Charlotte? And the gym under there was like, dude, drink one of these. It's not that much. It had 365 grams of caffeine. It's like 9 coffees. A Celsius is 200. This had 365. And he goes, yeah, it's something pretty light. It's got the tingles though. What do you mean? 365
That's a lot.
milligrams of caffeine.
But you felt the tingles?
A little bit. I didn't drink the whole thing. I was like, are you insane?
Fucking love the tingles.
I'm currently 20 pounds. What the fuck do I need pre-workout for? The fuck? I'm not Mr. Olympian. I'm Mr. TikTok. Delete the app already. This Sunday. RIP.
Delete it. Goodbye. Good riddance. Go fuck yourself. God damn.
It's 2025.
Yeah,
Are you trying to be your own boss? Are
Yes.
are you finally starting that business you've always wanted to?
Trying to.
There's never been a better time than now to start your own business, but you need a good interface to do it. And there's no better interface than Shopify. Let me tell you how Shopify is going to make that happen for you right frickin' now. It's the best place from your first sale to your 1 millionth sale. They have the easiest interface for anybody to use. We use it for our merch.
That's the only website that we've ever used for merch because it's incredible, dude. It gives you, access to the reports super easy. The analytics are crazy. We would not have sold one piece of merch without Shopify. We love it, and now you can too. And Shopify makes it easy to manage your growing business. Okay, they help with the details, like shipping, taxes, and payments from one single dashboard, allowing you to focus on what's important. Okay. Also, growing your business.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of growing your business, dude, their powerful social media tools let you connect to all your channels and create shoppable posts and help you sell everywhere that people scroll.
Yep.
Which is the best thing, is to keep it all in one place. It couldn't be better. People advertise on social media that, swipe up, hit this link. No, it's just in the app. It's the best thing you could do. So what happens if you don't act now? Well, will you regret it? Probably. What if somebody beats you to the idea? You're going to be kicking yourself down the street. So don't let the opportunity pass now. Start your business. Get on your entrepreneur shit. Establishing 2025 has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
That's your new business. So sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/socks. All lowercase. Go to shopify.com/socks to start selling your Shopify today. Shopify.com/socks.
Cha-ching. Goddamn.
RedNote. You getting on RedNote?
Good.
Are you getting on RedNote?
I'll do whatever.
It's the
It's the new China one, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's like China's Instagram.
Yeah.
Is it really?
It's
Is it like popping on there? They got hose? How's the FYP?
It's the it was like the #1 downloaded app like 2 days ago. It probably
Well,
still
because
is.
everybody's going from TikTok to that. But I think people are going there as like a bit, as like a joke. Like, LOL, see me on RedNote. But it's like, well, what am I going to post stand-up clips on there?
If I can,
I'll post sketches in there and people can make, this is in English. What is this? The fuck is this?
AI generated Mandarin.
I hope it. I really.
Dude, my stand-up in Mandarin would be fucking hilarious.
What's going to be funny is if a bunch of U.S. people blow up on RedNote and now they're just really famous, not in the U.S.
That's fine.
No, it's hilarious.
I
like,
understand what you're saying.
You're the biggest comedian out there, but out here people are like, I don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, wait in line at this Carl's Jr. But you walk out there and you're just a god.
But isn't that
It's the RedNote guy.
Isn't that kind of cool though? To just go to China, bag the fuck out for a couple months,
Sure.
come back, have $19 million in your goddamn pockets.
I mean, there's a lot of people that like do that. Like I know this guy. He's like one of the biggest comedians in Lebanon. When he's there, he's like Secret Services. Do you know Nemmer? He's like Secret Services, like arenas. When he lands, it's like cops and this and that. And then he just lives in like a very quiet abode in Venice.
Who is this?
Nemmer? Nemr?
Wow, he's really that big in Lebanon?
Massive. Pull him up.
Yeah, please. Is his socials like insane?
It's pretty good, but,
Yeah.
but out there, that's where he's from, and it's just there's not a lot of people representing Lebanon, so he's like massive out there, but he lives out here. So it's like, to your point, and he just does spots around town, and he does the road out here, but when he goes there, it's like he's doing, he'd be doing like the HEB arena out there. And then when he's back here, he's like, yeah, I'll see you. See me at the Bray Improv.
Wow.
It's fascinating.
That's so cool though.
Well, because of RedNote, that's going to be us.
Good.
Where's RedNote based out of?
China, right?
Yeah, China.
Okay, cool. So all my tour dates of 2026, China. Beijing, film a special.
This is the worst question I've ever had.
No, you've had some bad ones.
You're right. You're totally right. This is not even top 50.
Ahead.
We're allowed to fly to China?
What the fuck?
Okay.
You
All
think,
right.
you think you just hit the end of a map in the air and be like, nope, turn around?
No, but you know what? Like, aren't there countries that we're not allowed to fly to?
Maybe you.
No. No, but like, weren't we like not allowed to go to Cuba for a second during like the missile crisis or something?
Well, I mean, it's in the name.
I mean, bro, how you gonna point missiles at us and we like forgot about it? They're like, your cigars are good. They
cigars really
bro. They pointed fucking missiles at us for months, years.
Oh,
My mom.
Well, what? Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Wait, but this is advisories. It advises you not to go to Afghanistan.
Thank you, bro.
Can you type in Afghanistan tourist destination?
We can in 8 seconds. Can we?
What are you laughing about? I'm
Hold
sure
on,
there's
hold on.
parts of
Before
Afghanistan
we
that are
leave
beautiful.
this, can we just say that I wasn't wrong, please?
It's advising you not, but it's not illegal.
Go on Google Flights right now and see how you get to China.
Okay.
Please.
China or Afghanistan?
I can't see. Tourism.
Oh, my bad.
Destination.
Afghanistan.
Read that first sentence up top.
Go ahead.
It's growing.
Many challenges, including high risk of terrorism and kidnapping and wrongful detonation. All right. Let's push my touring to Afghanistan to 2027.
Yeah, I mean, they're controlled by the Taliban, right?
Yeah, but there's still fire restaurants out there.
No, they're
There's
on
still
fire.
hoes.
You missed it.
But, okay.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, you can still go to Shanghai. Why would you not be able to? How much is a flight to Afghanistan?
That's
right
right.
now?
Why do you want to go to Afghanistan?
It just said that was the #1 place you probably shouldn't go, so I'm curious,
Oh, yeah. It's going to be $12 on Spirit Airlines.
Oh, it's $1,300. It's more to go to Afghanistan than China.
Dude, my flight to fucking Virginia Beach is that same price. What the fuck?
All right.
Okay, here's one. North Korea, you cannot get a flight to North Korea.
No way. Why is that?
How did Dennis Rodman get there?
Oh,
Probably
He got invited.
private.
Oh.
Yeah.
He got the access pass. He got a pre-sale code. Wait, you can literally not go to North Korea right now?
No, I don't
sir.
think anyone can. No.
It's communism times a
You need
billion.
like a special visa,
Bro, that's like
special
Raya.
permission. I think they allow like
Nothing? Have fun without me.
Ow! Every time I laugh.
I said that's like Raya, and then you guys looked at me and you're like, okay. This fucking podcast. Let's do the thing we did where we spin a map and we go there next.
I want to go to North Korea.
For what?
Here we go.
Random country jet.
Well, Saudi Arabia.
We got to go.
They have nice women there.
Honestly, their flag's pretty cool with a sword in it. They have great F1 racing too.
They do.
Awesome.
Yeah. They also prop up America.
Oh, Iraq.
Type in Iraq influencers. There's got to be hot women.
Sir, there's hot women everywhere for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Dude, look at this list. Top 10 influencers in Iraq. This is exactly what why is this a list? Smash. Next question. Oh, she's married. Never mind. Sorry.
All right, next one, please.
Hot.
13.3 mil. Holy crapola.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Some of these places have, it's not all bad. She's bad. Sexually. Not in a bad way. Look at that photo. Go down, down, down. Yep, middle, up. Yeah, nice lady. Where's she? Iraq?
Oh,
just like the photo.
Did you just like her photo?
Jesus Christ. Dude, if
Get her on the
Stiff Socks
pod.
Instagram isn't on a watch list, it is now. That's so awesome.
Dude.
Hot. Smash.
All right, next one, please.
Oh, here we go. Ali.
Oh.
I mean, this guy definitely owns oil.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think he does. I think his family does.
Good for him. What was the thing you showed up on Twitter earlier?
Oh, so did you guys see the not the beef, but there's a betting poll to see who's going to have more sex in a 24-hour period
I
in April?
saw this. Yeah, Bonnie
Blue.
Blue tried to get in on fucking Lily.
Oh, I think they're kind of like tight, and
Oh,
it's going
okay.
to be interesting.
Well, I don't know if either of them are tight.
Funny!
To sleep with 1,000 men in a day. Aren't we having Lily on the show soon?
Yeah, we're having Lily on for our Valentine's Day episode.
I think
Dude,
she's so
huge.
attractive.
Hey.
I'm going to get in line. What the fuck is this?
But this was crazy. She did a cum walk.
What does that mean?
So I'll show you.
Wait.
She essentially just got nutted on her face and then walked around.
What is this, my beach towel? Dude, I'm gonna be honest. It looks like she got like one of those Agosha massages.
It's like, Costco.
Can you turn it up?
I don't think anyone will notice. I think it looks like a bit like a face mask.
Yeah, it looks like a
Right,
face
so-
mask.
Cross.
Who pitched this idea?
I'm aroused.
Doing a cum walk.
Oh, that's Lily Phillip.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's like cars going past.
She's walking around with nut on her
I don't
face.
think anyone will
Dude,
notice.
I've
I
done
think
this
it
at the
looks like a bit
airport
like
with
a
cum
face
in my
mask.
shirt so many times without even knowing it.
Oh,
You ever-
yeah.
You ever look in public and you go, that's cum. All right. Yeah.
Probably
Double,
31
please.
times. Well, I mean, because what are you going to do?
It's
Just stop your
cum.
whole life?
I'm very curious to know like what the waiting room of this 1,000-person sex party is like.
Yeah, I can't wait to ask her all those questions.
Oh my God, that you're right. Like
But
you're
does-
just sitting there like,
Yeah.
man, you ever done one of these before? Let me get your snap. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Dude, if I was drunk and I did that thing, I'd fall in love. I'm like, who are these dudes behind you? You care about 573 over me?
Yeah, you want my number?
Yeah, what is this, Beast Games? Bro, it is reverse Beast Games. She's the beast of the games. She's taking everyone down.
You know who I want to interview? Definitely Lily, obviously, because we're going to have her on the show. I really want to interview one of these guys. I wonder if we can call one of them while she's on the show.
I think it'd be wildly underwhelming. They'd be like, yeah, man, I pulled up. I left my shift at Nextel and came. Like, I think the guys that would go to this are like the same guys that would like help you move a couch for like a cup of hot chocolate. You're like, all right.
Yeah, they're all those guys that never have anything going on.
Yeah. Like, there's no way this is on a Saturday at like 3 p.m. It's definitely gonna be like Monday, start at 7 a.m. Like,
Right. Yeah, but like some of these guys have jobs. Some of these guys are going to become, out of 1,000
dude,
people.
there's gonna be guys on their lunch break that do that and come back.
Dude, there's guys in that room that leave that room and then go back to their family.
There's guys that leave that room and then get back in line.
Yeah.
That shit was so good. Let me get back. 1,001 today.
Bro, can you do that? No, because I guess it's like,
How are they gonna keep
let
track?
me get a refill.
Wait, you were already inside of me.
Yeah, there's no way.
I just like orchestrating 1,000 people in general is so hard.
Orchestrating 5 people.
Oh my
is
God.
difficult.
Dude, you ever have a birthday party? It's fucking, I can get maybe 7 people to confirm. 1,000?
Yeah, but think about if your birthday, you were giving out your pussy.
This is true.
Everyone would be on time.
These are the hard-hitting questions.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're giving out
But
the greatest
dude,
resource in the world.
The funniest thing I just realized, it's like they got to catch 1,000 and then some extras. So it's like there's guys that are like 1,002 who are like on the wait list. You know, like somebody they're hoping.
You're
hoping
right.
somebody cancels. So there's guys that like the same way people go to our shows and wait at the box office.
Yes.
There's guys waiting out front of this brothel or whatever this establishment, townhouse, whatever it is, are just waiting. They're like, I really hope somebody calls in sick today. Like there's people on the wait list for this.
I wonder how. I mean, these are all questions we're gonna ask her, but I wonder, is it like a Evite? Like what is
Google
it?
Calendar?
Yeah, like you get
Who's
like
running this? Can they do my tour dates?
yeah. I mean, dude, the routing on this is crazy.
Yeah.
The logistics. Do they have to pay any money?
Parking. Where's parking?
Parking.
Like, dude, Mr. Beast, when he had like it was
Dude, they
either
had to
1,000
take
or
the train
2,000.
to run a train. Sorry,
Holy shit.
I had to get the joke
It took
out.
6 hours for Mr. Beast to get like 1,000 people from all our hotels to like the base camp to start. So like all these 1,000 people, I mean, dude, that's going to congest 1,000 cars. Well,
But they have to be
but half these people
shifts.
probably don't have cars. Probably like 1,000 bikes.
Bikes,
Bird scooters.
rollerblades. But no, they had their mom drop them off.
Dude, this is like the DMV for pussy.
Yeah.
Now serving C42.
Bingo.
All right, gotta go fuck. BRB.
This episode is sponsored by our boys at Mando. We love it. Now you can too. What is Mando? I'll tell you, dude. A whole body deodorant safe to use anywhere on your body. Okay, pits, balls, thigh folds, belly buttons, butt cracks, and feet. Okay, let me tell you something. Before I received this, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I didn't believe it, okay? But let me tell you something, dude. When I slide it on, slip and slide, because we travel so much, I don't have time sometimes to shower before, planes and that type of stuff. I do not smell, dude. It is incredible.
It is dead. It really does work. I used to use Old Spice, and that shit just disintegrates within seconds. This stuff you actually feel it working. And it's one of those scents that you're like, oh, I feel it working. You put on deodorant,
Yes!
like, did you take today off?
Yep.
This is here to stay.
It does not take a day
They
off.
have so much stuff that I keep using in my car. They have like body wipes. So you can just wipe down a part if it feels sweaty or hot. And it's like, I never really feel that because that's my biggest stress. Is like, I never want to be the guy who's like, oh, dude, Trevor's here. He's so funny, but man, he smells. You don't want to be a guy who smells bad. Like you walk in the room and people just be like, God damn, who's cooking tilapia?
Yeah. Why does this guy smell like mulch? I don't know, okay?
God.
But Mando's created by a doctor who saw firsthand how normal BO was being misdiagnosed and mistreated, dude.
They also have great scents like Bourbon Leather, Clover Woods, Mount Fiji, or Pro Sport. Dude, I use this stuff all the time. And I use their bar soap. The bar soap, that was when I would like smell my arm later, still cooking. Hours and hours later.
Yeah, my girl hugs me and she goes, what do you wear? I go with Mando, dude, okay? So want to try America's #1 whole body deodorant formula right now? You can now find them in Walmart, Target, and other retailers across the country. For the best deals, go to shopmando.com, okay? That is shopmando.com.
And if you're new, the Mando starter pack is perfect for you. It comes with a stick of deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, mini body wash, deodorant wipes, etc., and free shipping. As a special offer to our listeners, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. Use promo code SOCKS at ShopMando, SHOP, you know how to spell that. And then Mando is MANDO.com. ShopMando.com, SHOPMANDO.com. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Smell fresher, stay drier, boost your confidence from head to toe with Mando.
Goddamn. But it's not 1,000 people at once, like in the room. Because they would have to do it at like a football stadium.
I don't know what they're doing. But think about that. Like if you're an actor and you're on set, your scene's not till 4 p.m., but they want you at 7 a.m. just so you're there.
Yeah.
Or do you think it's in waves? Like, all right, you first 100 show up at this hour, next 100 show up at this hour.
Yeah, I mean, what are you doing in the waiting room? I mean, I guess I'm like watching porn the whole time. I gotta stay ready, dude.
You're gonna stay hard for like 7 hours.
I guess, yeah, but I mean, some people are napping. Some people watching porn.
If I got a number over 300, I'd leave.
Oh, right. How do you get the
I
number?
remember I signed up to be an extra in some movie in college, and I showed up there, and they're like, oh, you got to wait here for like 6 hours. And I was like, no. And then I just left.
Mhm.
It was for a Seth Rogen film. Seth Rogen couldn't get me to stay. You think, you know,
Yes.
I'm sure it's a beautiful
do.
opportunity, but like, you're
She
not.
could make you stay over Seth Rogen. You
Yeah.
have a chance to fuck. It would be like Seth Rogen be like, all right, you stay for 6 hours and have a chance to do a full scene with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're staying.
That's true.
You're staying.
Well, if it was tiered out, I would, you know, because then you're like, oh, I'm in it, but I don't have to be there till 5 p.m. But if you show up and number one starts going, it's like, you ever been in and out and they're like, number 32, and you're like 83, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, BRB. I'm gonna go run some errands and be back.
They probably have like do you think they have one call time for everybody?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, they probably shift them out. She's got to take a break, dog.
Holy shit, she got to take a break.
Like a lunch break?
Her cootie got to take a break.
Oh my God,
Take
dude.
an ice bath.
Let's interview. That's a funny video. Interview Lily's pussy. It's just fucking smoking a Salem Light.
Yeah, through its neck.
Oh my God, lips all beat up to fuck. She's like, can I
wildly
get some
attractive to me,
chapstick?
so-
God damn.
Jesus.
You know what's beautiful? And this is a real thought.
Her.
Well, for sure. But you know what's beautiful? Is that in whatever years she's going to meet a guy that she really, really, really meshes well with. They're going to have a romantic life
He's
together.
going to be like, man, so what's your body count? She's like, don't ask.
Oh, yeah, but he's got to know. But you know what I mean? But that's beautiful.
Maybe not.
Why
Maybe
is
not.
it legal to have sex with 1,000 men in 24 hours, but you can't have sex with one man for like $50 if he gives you money? Doesn't that seem backwards?
Yeah. Yeah. It's also like she's making so much money off this dick. So it is a weird loophole prostitution inverted thing.
Yeah. It's like a non-profit.
Yeah.
There's profit.
Yeah.
A lot of profit.
Where is it going?
This is like the first time like she can be like, you're getting paid in exposure and pussy.
Yeah. I mean, but
But where are you at in life where you're like, all right, I'll do it. You're like, you didn't go to the polls to vote for any president, but you're like, oh, sure, I'll go wait for 9 hours.
or it's the people that are like, you know, those like insane people that love politics so much, like that type of brain. It might be some of those people too. Some of
I
those
just wanna
people
know,
that are
like,
little.
I would love to see like what 1,000 guys look like. Just if
I
I can
think-
see 1,000 headshots.
I think I got a clean idea.
Yeah.
Go to a GameStop, wrangle up 7 guys, times that by 100, and there you go.
Right.
It's a bunch of guys wearing just Crocs with socks, dirty
Yeah,
sweatpants,
yeah.
has IHOP juice on their fucking beard.
Yeah.
You know, they're not doing great.
Well, you got to imagine some of the guys are probably losing their virginity in that.
If I'm Lily Phillips, I want everybody to be losing their virginity.
Just
Quick.
Oh, yeah.
Quick comers only.
Yeah, but then the guy's like trying to put in your elbow and you're like, what the fuck?
Oh, right.
Oh, I'm just riffing.
Yeah.
Is that not where it goes?
Really?
I was kidding.
Come on. Just coming in the corner.
Yeah. It's impressive.
It is impressive. Can you imagine being the guy that has such good dick? She's like, I'm done. Send everybody home.
Oh, you're the straw
I
that broke the camel's
found-
back?
Well, no, well, that's another angle, but I found the love of my life. Puts it
Maybe.
down so crazy. She goes, everyone go home.
There's got to be at least like, you know, you'd be thinking about that. It's like, think about how many sets you've done.
You're right.
Think about how many shows you've done in your life. But we're like, dude, but that one time in Virginia Beach, you know? Right. She's going to leave there that night and be like, something about 382. And guess what number I am?
Not 3.
381.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you? If you meet 1,000 men,
Yeah.
I mean, this is speed dating. Speed mating?
Speed
Hey.
mating. I love it.
This is speed dating. Like, if I were to meet 1,000 women right now, which is strictly my DMs, no, it's not. There's a good chance you would be like, dude, something about that one, you know?
Yeah. I think she's probably so just like, yeah, I want
Or
to, I need
she's
to know.
doing it like she's like a sport. She's like,
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom.
She's got to, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way you can like actually have like a really like romantic moments. With
I think
some
if
dude.
it was 1,000 guys in 1,000 days, then you could fall in love.
For sure.
But she's fucking like it's a basketball hoop at a fair arcade. Like,
Yeah. Just unlimited tokens.
Yeah, so it's like she's not thinking of every like yes, like swish.
No. She's thinking about the next dick before it even goes to the rim.
Oh my God.
If I'm her, I need everybody ready to come before you get into the fucking door.
Yeah.
Oh, I need you to be jacking. That's what I'm saying. 7 hours before,
Yeah.
jack your cock.
You know how kickers right before they kick a field goal are in the corner, but kicking into the fake field goals? I need that, but with flashlights in the corner.
Yeah.
Like you're like, all right, you're on at 3. And then the guy just starts winding up like he's going to kick a field goal, runs in with his dick. All right. All right. Yeah. I mean, that's good. You don't want a guy in there who's like, you can't go in there soft. Like, oh, I'm sorry. What, you're starting from ground zero?
Get out. Get out. No. I need your dick hard. I need you almost coming.
Yeah. I'm playing erotic novels in the loading
porn
zone.
fucking everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm
like a sperm bank, but
yes.
but I'm in the other room. And is it one position or you get tired? What position you got to be?
I think it's missionary, dude. She's got to be just on her back. There's no way
Legs,
she's like
where are the legs?
on the ground. Maybe her holding them up a little bit. But 1,000 dudes, you have to be in a position where you can maybe just a sex swing.
Dude, honestly, like a sharper image chair, so you can get massaged while you're doing it.
Yeah, but I would flip around so I can get it on my pussy.
All right,
Yeah, I mean, at some point you need a massage on your vajayjay.
dude. You know what'd be crazy if you
Maybe
go
she
through?
puts numbing cream on there.
Because you go through 1,000 guys and in her, you don't finish once. That'd be crazy.
What do you mean?
Like 1,000 dudes bang her and not one guy makes her finish.
Sure.
She
Zero
goes-
dudes are making her finish. None.
But 1,000?
Dude, she's not. You know how women, generally speaking, need more than just like good dick to come? They need to think about like the ocean and like their uncles.
Michael B. Jordan.
What? Yeah, Michael B. Jordan a bunch. Yeah, there's no way she's like just getting like this is work.
But you don't think that like it's like an edge? It's like, oh fuck, that felt good. Bring the next guy up, like it's slowly raising it, or does it go back to 0? It's funny that after the whole day she goes home and uses a vibrator to finish off. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,001, and it's just a vibrator.
Oh, you're saying
And
like
this whole video is brought to you by Duracell. Like imagine she goes like, oh, that was great. I didn't finish. Then 1,000 guys are somewhere out in the world being like, I couldn't make her finish.
I think
It's like Arthur Stone.
who?
All right. Who's the guy that pulled the sword out?
King Arthur?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like 1,000 dudes are trying to make her finish.
Oh, and then it's just 1,000 guys trying to pull the fleshlight out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated with it. Everything, like not even sexually. I'm just fascinated by like the coordination, getting people there, parking, you know.
You have to show like your email.
Casting. Yeah, your email. Do you have to send like a photo of your dick? 1,000, like do you have to show like your clean STD results?
You have to do that. That's got to be the first fucking thing. You might have to do a test like at the actual location.
Yeah.
I asked ChatGPT if each session lasted 5 minutes and it was 1,000 men in 24 hours, it would be the equivalent of running 200 miles
I don't get it.
or doing a 67-hour moderate bike ride.
Like
So, the
losing
amount of-
calories type
Yeah,
thing?
losing calories.
Oh my
20,000
God.
calories.
Dude. It's free Ozempic, baby.
I don't think they're doing 5 minutes, dude. I
How- wait,
legit
how-
think
how
they're
long
going
is
in
it?
1 minute.
What's 1,000 times 2 minutes? 2,000 minutes.
Yeah.
2,000
How many hours is that? 60?
divided by 60? I don't know.
2,000 divided by 60. Math.
I have no idea.
22 hours.
33 hours.
Oh, so it's less than 2 minutes.
I mean, I'm telling you,
I think
dude,
it might
these
even be
guys
like
are-
pump 1.
Yeah, these guys are ready to come.
I don't think they're gonna. Well, I don't think they're gonna.
hold
I don't
up.
think it's not. I think it's like.
Are
I think.
they- oh,
I think it's like
right.
push in, get out.
Oh,
I think it's like-
right.
I think it's
Are
gonna be
they
like-
coming.
I don't think so. I think it's like put in and get out.
That doesn't count.
Right. There's
You
gonna be a
gotta
lot of
make
guys that
them
are
come.
blue ball, dude. The parking lot.
Oh, they're doing a fight club. Dude,
The parking lot after is gonna be the horniest place ever. Every guy's gonna go back to his Scion TC and blow the craziest blue ball load ever.
oh yeah,
I don't
they're
think
gonna
they're
be
finishing.
fucking the air vent.
I think she's gonna finish this in 4 hours. I think it's gonna be like boom next, like you put in 1 2 get out next.
But is it? But I need to know if it's coming, because if
I
it's
don't think
not
so.
coming,
Dude, she would drown. 1,000 nuts.
I think you'd probably put a towel on her stomach, something. Like they're not. I don't think they're coming. I don't know. Maybe.
Dude, that's a lot of. That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of humidity. Her iPhone would break.
Why do you need an iPhone?
Just stopwatch. I have so many questions.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Lily all these
I'm
questions.
so excited.
Jack's
can't
going to be
find it.
excited for that day. Jack's going to wear a tuxedo.
I think we all should wear tuxedos.
I'm going to wear a shirt that just says number 1.
I'm going to wear a shirt that says, I am the end.
Just 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000.
I want to have a podcast with number 1 and number 1,000 and then have them fight.
Hold on, what happened?
I want to have a podcast where we invite the first guy in line and then the 1,000th guy in line.
Oh, yeah. But who would you want to be, though? If you're the last guy, do you have a shot clock?
The last guy should be able to finish. That should be like a
reward.
baton. It's
Yeah.
like the last person who takes the Olympic torch lights the Olympic torch.
Right.
It's like the last guy. If you're 1,000, that should be like the benefit. You get to finish.
Yeah, but I think if you're the dudes past 500, you should be allowed to come. Because, dude, I mean, you're 501. You're putting your dick into a
I don't
place.
think you realize like how many people 1,000 people is.
No, I know. It's so many. Dude, 1,000 people. That's like taking the Wilbur Theater and putting in every single person into a woman.
Think about one of the theaters we did on the tour. It'd be like every single one. Like you thought a meet and greet of 120 people took a while. Double that. Times that by 10.
Meet and
Fuck.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you have to be almost... Well, I mean, to your point, if they're not coming, then...
There's no way.
Then there's no... Right. God damn. This podcast is sponsored from our boys at PrizePicks. And I'll tell you what it is, dude. PrizePicks is the best place to get real money sports action with over 10 million members and billions of dollars in award winnings. Because PrizePicks has more daily fantasy sports.
Has made.
What?
PrizePicks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 extra cash. Run your game all season long on PrizePicks. Like, you know, the Rams are playing the Eagles this week. And I mean, the Eagles are going to get smothered.
I mean, the Eagles are going to lose, and Jack is probably going to jump off something high. You know?
And I'm picking more or less on the height.
Guys, it's playoff time, okay? And it's now or never, okay? So don't miss out on the last few weeks of football action with PrizePicks, the best place to win cash while watching the playoffs, okay?
My favorite thing, PrizePicks now offers MasterCard for quick and easy deposits in your bank
Thank
account
God.
with sports season, all right? Dude, this week, I'm going Jared Goff for more than 230 passing yards. That's my boy. He bought me a beer once at the bungalow.
He did.
And, you know, Saquon Barkley for more than 1 touchdown, although that's the only time the Eagles are going to score.
Literally one time.
Yeah, you know, I really think, you know, Matt Stafford's going to throw more touchdowns than the Eagles in general.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why PrizePicks is so easy. It's just more or less. That is it. For me, I'm going Travis Kelce more than 70 receiving yards, okay? And Lamar Jackson for more than 250 passing yards. That's what I'm doing, okay? So download the app today and use code SOCKS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup, okay? Download the app today and use code SOCKS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game. God damn.
I think she's probably just like leaning back, legs up, and she just has an iPad up above, and she's just watching like Friends reruns.
Right, you're right. But that's a good point. What are you
wouldn't
watching?
make eye contact.
Yeah, I mean,
Something long, Oppenheimer.
oh yeah, Oppenheimer, and then just slow it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting
Watching
on
RedNote.
I'm putting on Apple Vision Pros.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going to like Tahiti and like watching like something like the sunset in Tahiti.
Yeah.
I need to get my head out.
Yeah. I'm mentally just pretending it's one guy who keeps taking a break. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm looking up and I go, oh, there it is. Same guy. Oh, he's going. Okay, he's back. Up. He's gone.
Wow.
Oh, new guy.
Brad is a busy man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's checking. Probably his Slack emails.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm watching all of Game of Thrones, and then by the time it's over, it's over.
Yeah. Winter's coming. So are the guys.
All of them. I need them all to come.
Why?
Because it doesn't count to me.
I think as long as the thousands guy does, it counts. He's the cum for everyone.
Where do you want to? I've already asked you this, but where do you want to go?
What number?
If you have to do this, where do you
and
want
I
to go?
can't be 1?
No.
7.
7?
Yeah.
I think that's too much pressure.
No.
I'm going last.
Depends.
I'm going last. There's no pressure, and it's funny.
If you get to finish, then last is hilarious. Last is great.
Last is so funny. I mean, you're putting your penis into a place that 1,099
Nope.
99
999.
there you go. Into a slot. And then you get to put
And then you finish and yell bingo.
and then everyone wins.
Yeah.
And then balloons and streamers come
And
down
then
from
the
the
Guinness
ceiling.
Book of World Record walks in and goes, "Congratulations."
You're
And then
going to
I hold
jail. It's got to be illegal in some places.
to do this?
Yeah. You can't do this in Iraq for sure.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
it's got to be like illegal in like a weird way. It's like, oh, it's illegal to have over 1,000 people in one room at once.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
In like Texas, you can't have more than like 3 dildos.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
shit like that.
In like the UK, you can't have more than 1,000 cocks in one room.
Yeah.
There's not 1,000 people in one room. I don't care.
Is this in
They have
the
to do it in
US or the
shifts.
UK?
I thought she's UK
Yeah, she's UK.
Oh, this is where they're doing it?
Bro,
Oh,
that's a
holy
bunch
shit.
of
They ain't
uncut
minding
cocks
her
too.
gap. What'd you say?
I said there's a bunch of they're all uncut too.
Yeah.
Makes it worse. That's a disease-ridden dick.
Dude, it's going to smell like fucking fish and chips in that bitch.
Oh my God. Yuck. Talk about Brexit.
Oh, that's crazy. Dude, the amount of times
Talk about Brexit.
nobody's moaning, they're just going, oh, bruv.
Oh
bruv,
yeah.
Bruv.
Chamomile tea. Chamomile tea.
Bruv.
Oh, hold on. You know how you're saying who manages and figures out all the guys? Apparently her mom does it for her.
Stop.
Shut the fuck up.
Is this her?
Yeah, this is Bonnie Blue.
After taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago. I told you girls taking fluids for moisturizer was good for your skin. The big 1,000 was completely done. So it started off, I'll give you a bit of an overview. After to start with, it was just like the room was absolutely full.
Do we get
Then
subtitles?
we did groups of 5, like one after the other of 5s. I wanted to give people more time, so then it went down to like one-on-ones, didn't it? So like one person would watch.
this guy?
I was with somebody.
He's the
and then it would
1,000.
literally just be like a rotating circle like that.
That guy for sure was like, yeah, let me interview you for my podcast, just hoping he can hit.
Wow. OnlyFans Bonnie Blue claims
12
she had
hours.
sex.
So what's the math on that? Can you type 12 hours divided by 1,057? Why did she have to break it so hard? What was the record?
I thought it was 1,000.
1,057.
That's so many dudes. And what a weird number.
What a weird way to like meet your best friend.
What do you
know?
mean?
Like you meet another guy there.
Oh,
like,
word.
You know, 6 years later,
Yeah.
you guys are on like a bros trip in Tucson. Where'd you guys meet? Some puss.
Yeah, you gotta lie. Bengals game.
88 per hour.
88 per hour?
Yeah.
All right, do that
less than
math.
a
How
minute.
long's he gone? Oh, you're right.
That's like 47 seconds.
Yeah, and she also just said in that video that she would group them up. So something would be 5 at a time. So they probably only got like one insert and out. And like, or like they kept going back and forth for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think it's not, there's nothing romantic about it. I
Sure.
think you wait 7 hours, you put in once, you get out, you get your t-shirt, and then you leave.
Yeah. Do you get a parting gift?
Sadness.
Oh my God. Depression.
You get a shirt. I survived the.
Bonnie Bush.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you probably leave there. I mean,
Dude, they hand out Zoloft at the door.
it's fascinating. It's fun. Be a part of history. You know?
I mean, it is kind of crazy that the human experience is so funny, right?
Dude,
It's
I
either
mean-
your house is burning down in the Palisades or you're getting fucked by 1,200 guys in the UK.
yeah, regardless,
We're both
we're all getting
humans.
fucked.
Yeah, we're all getting fucked.
Yeah, but I mean, people will wait out front of a Best Buy for 18 hours for $17 off a flat screen. So, you know, at the end of the day, you either get pussy or flat screen. That's life.
Flat screen. You know all those things that are like, do you want a PS4 or me? A PS4.
Yeah.
And it's not even close. You're annoying. I mean, for you to even put that on Instagram, I know that it's definitely a PS4.
Well, they're gonna do that out of rage bait.
Just upset.
Yeah. Rage bait controls
Works.
the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the girl that like literally hits her Lambo with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
All the comments are losing their mind, but meanwhile her OnlyFans is just skyrocketing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it on stage. Start hitting myself in the face. This guy sucks. Ticket sales. Madison Square Garden, 1,000 guys.
You start doing a bit. Hit yourself in the face.
So CES is still going on, and I wanted to show you guys this new controller that's pretty much like a dildo.
What is this?
It's a dildo controller, so you can play games while you're getting Bonnie Blued.
Okay.
This is the Mission 2, and it's a toy by Levens that actually has a suction cup at the bottom. Not only can you use it for personal play, you can also use it for gaming.
That's a very hard level.
Bless you.
God damn.
This game is a lot like Flappy Bird, but with a very specific connection.
Flappy Bird.
You can use the Mission 2
No.
to control your characters to go up and down. Oh, I think I'm trying to get the mangoes. As you're playing, you can actually feel it vibrating and moving along
This
with
is
the game.
too much. This is like when you're doing this shit right here.
Dude.
Pat your head and rub your stomach.
Flappy
This
Bird
is
a feel like game that you
unbelievable.
can play with the
Yeah.
Mission
I've
2.
never been
Love
on
it.
board.
Cooter Nation.
Love it. Love it.
Imagine playing Call of Duty with a controller up your ass.
Holy shit. Dude, to no-scope somebody, that's when you finished. Oh! What? Or imagine you have like a bunch of regular controllers and your boy's like, yo, you got an extra controller? You're like, yeah, you might want to play this around in the bathroom. Yo, let me hop on the sticks. It's a stick,
It's just
all right.
one stick. Yeah.
Yeah, did you guys see this? It's called a Space Out competition in Tokyo. It's just a bunch of
What?
people spacing out. 150 contestants competed in Tokyo. Space Out competition, where the goal is to look spaced out for 90 minutes.
How do you know if they're spaced out or not?
You'll know.
Okay.
So heart rates were checked every 15 minutes, and
Yeah,
anyone
watch.
who laughs, talks, or moves
Yeah, watch.
was immediately eliminated.
So they're just meditating?
I didn't know they were. This is a
No.
Mr. Beast
They're
competition.
just staring. Bro, look at this. This looks awesome.
I could crush that.
What if it was just one girlfriend talking? Yeah, they check heart rate. Spaced out.
But was that one girl eating?
She froze eating. That guy's not spaced out. The first comment's so funny. It just says, Japan just be doing shit. I love it. Yeah, but so do we. We've been doing dumb shit. It's been like, oh, Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest.
Everyone be doing dumb shit. That woman just got plowed out by 1,100 guys.
Yeah.
And then we're doing the space out competition.
Dude,
and
after you come doing that Lily Phillips thing, you space out competition in your car. You go, what led me here?
I mean, you would win immediately.
That looks awesome.
It honestly looks fun. What do you win if you? What do you win if you win?
I don't know.
Maybe a job. How long is it?
It was 90 minutes.
Oh, it's not that long.
But 90 minutes to stare?
Honestly, dude, it sounds really meditative. 90 minutes is not that long. Are you kidding me? Do I space out right now?
That's like fucking 6 Family Guy episodes.
Dude, space it out it's fun.
Young people spent an hour and a half.
This is what it feels like when your phone dies and you gotta plug it into the charger and it's dead for like those 10 seconds.
This is literally what I feel like after I come.
Or slept,
Yeah.
but you got points if your vacant stare was sufficiently vacant. They even had people going around taking people's pulses just to make sure not too much activity was going on. It's like an episode of The Late Debate. It's us to a T.
I honestly, I'm with that. I think once a week we should do a space out competition.
Yeah.
Why not? There's too much happening in the world, man. You need to space out. You need to just take a little reprieve.
Just stare at a wall.
From all this shit, and you just stare at a wall.
It's a great way to like reboot your system.
Yeah, they literally look like they are rebooting.
Yeah.
They look like Tesla robots that like they're waiting for one chip to turn them on. When are those coming?
Tesla robots?
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
We're about 5-6 years away from Tesla just becoming iRobot.
Good.
Yeah, I'm with that too.
We got felons fighting fires. You think a Tesla robot isn't? I think it's a great idea.
You know how they're like, oh, what if we can't go outside? Good. You know what? You know what would be cool if there was every one day a week it was just COVID day, and we had to act as if COVID was real.
No, because one day is not enough for you to settle in.
Really?
Because like a month is when you're like panic the first week. Then the second week you're like, all right. Third week you're like, dude, I'm just chilling. Nobody's doing anything. Because like the fires with last week, first 2 days I'm panicking. What the fuck do I do? Then I'm just at my parents' house. I'm like trying to stay busy to take my mind off things. And I'm sending out emails and edits. I'm like, nobody's fucking working right now.
Yeah.
And then you just accept it. And then, you just spend a day doing nothing. And then you start working again. But it's like you need that intro.
Do you remember what you used to do on a day that the pandemic was existing? I think one day
the bar
a week.
was so low. I'd be like, oh, I got the mail today.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
One day a week should
It's
be
called
allotted.
Sunday.
Dog, no. No, I mean, not. I know you. Not for you either.
Yeah.
There is no day that we have a pandemic day.
I think Wednesday could go. I think Wednesday should be a weekend day.
Wednesday's fun. Everyone listening is like, bitch, what are you talking about? We have the opposite lives of everyone else.
No,
We work weekends.
Oh, weekends. You're right.
Yeah.
That's true. But I'm saying Monday, Tuesday work days, Wednesday off, Tuesday, Thursday. Nope, that's not right. Thursday, Friday work days.
Yeah.
Weekend, it should be 4-3. The fact that it's 5-2 is crazy. Who negotiated this?
Yeah,
you got to work for 7 days, but all right, let me get 3 days off. How about 2? Deal. The fact that it's not even is crazy.
We could have got 3. We could have got Monday. I think we could have got Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, I'm sorry. Well, if Friday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days, boom. That should be what it is.
Well, I'm saying Wednesday off's nice because if you just take too long off consecutively, your brain disconnects. Where you're like, if you have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday,
yeah,
like by the time you hit Monday, you're like, the fuck was I even doing? But if you go Monday, Tuesday,
right, okay.
Wednesday, little break. So you
Yeah.
work your ass off Monday, Tuesday, break
Yeah.
Wednesday, work your ass off Thursday, Friday, break.
I think there's countries that do not this, but
Maybe
similar.
4 days, I think.
But there's similar shit where like the countries that take like siestas and shit at like 2 p.m. they can just go to sleep for like an hour every single day.
Yeah, nap
They come
time.
back. Yeah,
I don't think I'd be able to fall asleep right now.
really?
Actually, I probably
I
could.
fall asleep in 12 minutes. Gone.
It's pretty slow.
Okay.
The fucking nap time's crazy.
Nap time would be awesome, dude.
Could you imagine?
Just having a go-gurt and going to sleep,
Oh my God.
looking at
Somebody
fucking Mrs.
emails
Peters'
me.
feet.
Sorry, I'm on nap time right now.
Nap time.
Do not disturb, nap mode. Sorry,
Oh.
Trevor's napping right now.
There are countries that have siesta time.
It's just a
Nap, sleep. I think it's a nap. But like they eat and then they go to sleep but the problem with that is they're happier, but their GDP is like $12. Yeah. So what do you want? Do you want money
I
or do
never
you want
feel
happiness?
refreshed out of a nap. I feel like I got to start the engine back up. It's not like
But you ever take a perfect nap? One of them like 35-minute shits? Where you open your eyes, you go, there it is.
No.
Okay.
I don't know if I
It doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah.
I don't nap, honestly. I don't know why I'm talking about like a nap all the time. But like there are days where I'm like, bro, I need to close. Dude, a nut nap? Bitch. Nut naps are underrated and never talked
That's
about.
the siesta I need.
Bro,
I'm in the
nut.
middle of a Zoom meeting. I need
Oh.
to zoom to the bathroom and do something else. Nut naps are great. But then after that, you're like, the fuck? I don't want to respond to an email. You want me to use a DocuSign post nut?
Dog, you know what
Post nut DocuSign?
You know what I'd be doing though? So I'll be coming, taking that little, we get 10-minute nap at the most. And I'm not even sleeping. I'm just like recharging. I'm kind of zoning out.
Yeah.
But right after that, down a 5-hour energy, get my life back on track.
Sure.
That's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best where you go, all right, I got it out. I got this poison out. I don't need it anymore. Dude, yesterday was a fucking wild day for me.
All right.
Came in the morning,
Okay.
then jerked off. Got home, jerked off. You ever come and like, I didn't get it all out?
No.
All right.
I feel the way about shit sometimes though.
Yeah, it's very similar, but come.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like I got it all out, so I did some work and jerked off. And then at night I jerked off. What a day.
3?
My dick was like,
3?
bro. Yeah, and I went with no jerking off and no sex for like 6 days. You can't.
Whoa.
You can't fuck.
So you were at the desert house with the whole fam?
Whole fam.
Not one fire extinguisher in your pants?
No, whole fam, and we had twin beds, individual. We slept There was 2 twin beds in a room. We each slept alone in one. A
And you
horrible
didn't-
sentence, but you know what I'm saying.
You didn't push the beds together?
No, we couldn't. There was a big ass dresser in the way.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You're Mikey Tono. You couldn't move a dresser?
No, the dresser was
You
massive.
didn't even try to hit the shower clap down?
Dude,
you don't bang in the...
Dude, the funny thing is, it's hard. It's like you escaped a fire and you're like, hey, you want to fuck?
What?
No, the dad's there, the mom,
You're
the
Mikey.
sister, the fucking uncle. I know, dude, but it's different. If you're in your
If anything, you think you'd be hornier with the uncle around.
you think I would be, but I wasn't. It wasn't
Not
my
one?
house. I'm horny in my childhood house because it's my house and I've come a bunch there. But like in a new home with a bunch of family.
Listen.
Yeah.
I hear you, but you're wrong. You had sex in a cactus garden.
I did.
Post shit.
Yep.
And not even you.
I know. Yeah.
Not your house.
I know.
Desert.
But it was equal playing fields. Equal playing fields.
Not one.
Not one. Didn't even attempt. And she didn't even attempt either. It was weird times, dude.
Of course.
But yeah, nothing. It felt like, I don't know, the house wasn't a sexy house. The house is a beautiful home, but it wasn't any sex appeal. You ever been when you walk into a hotel sometimes, like, I'm gonna come.
Yeah.
I didn't have that feeling.
That's most hotels.
Yeah, I mean, literally all of them. But like I don't know.
Since when do you care about the architecture?
Dude, I don't know,
Arch your
man.
back, God damn it.
It just wasn't sexy in there. I don't know, man. It was too like wholesome. It was like the family and every 4 seconds we're watching about fires and prisoners losing their limbs.
This is
It just
crazy
wasn't
coming
hot.
from you, a guy who's jerked off on a Greyhound bus.
Yeah.
You can
But a
get
Greyhound
your-
bus is hot.
No, it's not.
Yeah, a bunch of prostitutes eating soup.
Eating soup through a straw.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Good for you. Not once?
I don't even think I got hard.
Wow.
It just it felt I felt like I was like you ever have those moments on stage early on where you kind of like outside of yourself? Like I just felt like I was the guy outside of myself. It just didn't I don't know, it didn't feel like life. I felt like I was watching a
Truman Show.
Yeah, like I was watching a TV show about my life.
Yeah, that's true.
I had a weird dream yesterday
Oh.
that my kid was a professional pitcher, but I wasn't white. I was Cuban.
Checks out.
I was an older Cuban man.
That's
and
the
my
mustache.
I'm laughing because of one that's funny, but also too like, what if that was my brain? My brain like looked at myself.
Your brain
brushing
saw
your
mustache
teeth.
was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
Cuban.
and then watched me brush my teeth and then fed me that movie.
Yeah.
You know,
Son's a
bullshit.
professional baseball player. And
We were driving to.
And you were still in his life? Or you came back?
No, I was in his life. I was
Oh,
one of
wow.
those dads. I was like in his life.
Good.
But we were driving to his first professional baseball game to pitch.
What was his name?
Guadalajara. I don't remember. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. But I remember we were wearing Dodgers gear.
He played for the Dodgers?
Yeah, but we were driving to like a Coliseum, like in Rome. It didn't look like
Road game?
No, it looked like we were wearing the stuff. We were going to like the stadium, but the stadium looked like it was outside of the Coliseum. If that makes any sense. I was kind of maybe I had like Gladiator 2 visions in my brain too. But we were driving there and I was so excited to watch him pitch professionally. But I was 100% Cuban. I wasn't white. I remember.
Did you change anything about who you were?
No, but I was a Cuban man.
But you're still Michael Blaustein?
No,
You're
no,
still
no.
uploading crowd work clips?
No. I
Oh.
was an older Cuban man.
Okay.
Yeah. Wasn't that tall, a little pudgy. And I was wearing a Dodgers hat and shirt, and I was with my son in a really fucked up cab driving to his first game. And my son was massive, like 6'8", jacked.
Wow.
Yeah. Big dick.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And we got
Is
to
your
the
girlfriend
place.
Cuban?
My girlfriend?
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like I had a wife, but she died a while ago.
Oh. This is a great narrative. You should sell this to Hulu.
Hulu's buying anything these days.
Good.
You ever seen that show, Beat Chef? What the fuck is that show? Chef. It's about a chef, and you have to beat them. You're like, oh, my best dish is quesadillas. And then there's a famous chef, and you have to like compete against the chef.
I don't think I've seen this.
There's a 1 billion episodes. Anyways, I watched it at the desert. Terrible show. Beating Bobby Flay.
Is it called Beat Bobby Flay?
Yeah, beat Bobby Flay.
Bobby Flay's the man.
He is the man.
Did anybody beat him?
No, he's so good. Dude, but can you imagine being a chef and being like, this is the best dish I cook, and Bobby Flay is hammered on fucking opiates, and he goes, what do I have to make?
Yeah.
Veal Parmesan? No problem. And he just puts shit in a bowl and it tastes 80 times better than your shit. I would quit being a chef. It's literally like you being like, oh, this is my closer bit that I've been working on for 6 years. It fucking murders every single time. And then Chappelle comes out. He's half drunk. He has no arms. And you give him 3 words of the thing. You give him 3 words of the closer.
That's true.
And then you do it and it murders 8 times harder than yours.
Well, that's how I felt about Bar Rescue. It's like they would bring in, they'd be like, okay, your chefs suck. Here's a sous chef to do it for you. And then this guy from like Brooklyn comes in and is like, you fucking suck. This is what you do. And then leaves. And you're like, oh, I got to replicate. I just got cucked in my own kitchen. And now I got to try and do what he did.
Yeah. And I'm not going to do it.
I've said this for so long. Bar Rescue, it's never about the bar. It's about the staff. It's about the fact that most of your staff are alcoholics.
Yeah.
It's about the fact that your GM is trying to bang the waitress. It's about the fact that your GM swipes up on weird things about the hostess girls. It's not that they don't know how to make an empanada. It's the fact that GM is a piece of shit. He's got tiki torches as forks.
Yeah.
It's never about the food.
No. It's also a Dave & Buster's in fucking Temecula.
Yeah.
Who no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
Bar Rescue, get the fuck out of here. I'm just trying to get some head in the coat.
They're always like tiki places by a white guy. It's like, this is not gonna hit, brother. You're selling
coat check's hilarious.
What? Coat check? Coat check? We drop off a coat?
Yeah. And you gotta give him $4. I'm giving you $4 to hang my fucking jacket.
I just put it on the chair.
No shit. Dude, coat check girls at my restaurant I used to work at would bag out. The GM would make the hottest hostess be the coat check lady. She would just take coats and flirt with old men. And as the guy was getting his coat back, it was a glorified closet. Bitches working in the wardrobe.
Yeah.
The Lion, the Witch, and the wardrobe.
Isn't that crazy? You're just valet for a hoodie.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the valet guys are sprinting 40-yard dashes to go get your Toyota.
Sometimes
and they
don't.
No. When they don't, I'm
Run.
like, all right, let's put a little pep in the step. But yeah, these guys are running 40-yard dashes to go get your car for $2 tips. This girl turns with a jacket, turns to her right, turns to her left, and then guys like, here's $20, please. As long as I can smell your perfume on my hoodie.
They always smelled good. You know what's also funny? Is when the coat check ladies would lose the jackets. Excuse me, miss. Excuse me. Miss, look at me. How the fuck did you lose the jacket?
You have to coat check a jacket?
At some, in New York, at some like clubs you had to.
Really?
Yeah, because you can't bring a jacket in. I mean, someone's lost property and, you know.
They take up that much space?
Yeah. Dude, I mean, there's 400 people in a club. You walk in, 400 North Faces. I mean, just think about it. They'd be everywhere.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But,
because you wouldn't want to keep it on because it's too hot.
It's so hot.
Oh, I see.
So you would have to. But dude, anyways, my point is like literally probably once a week, the coat check lady would lose a jacket.
Of course.
No, not of course. Where the fuck did you put it? It's a fur jacket. It's a massive fur jacket.
It's a Canadian goose.
Yeah. Where did it go? How did you lose it? If you're
they gave it to the wrong person. That was
yep.
I told you about that when the girl gave my credit card to the wrong person.
What?
And I was on a date, so I couldn't lose my mind. Like a year ago. One of my favorite bars in Santa Monica was on a date, and I go up after, and I'm like, can I get my card? She goes, oh, no, you closed out already. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, and I don't have your card in here. I go, well, it's crazy because I didn't close out. She goes, did you give it to your server? And I go, no. Like, I think. And she goes, oh. And so nonchalantly, she just goes, oh, I must have given it away to somebody.
Ma'am.
But there's a nice lady next to me.
Yeah.
And I'm questioning. I go, what do you mean you gave it away? She goes, I must have just given it away to somebody else. And I go, so now what? And she goes, well,
you should have looked at her and be like, your parents should have gave you away. You fucking
Well, I go,
idiot.
now what? Like, how do I close out A, my tab, B,
Right.
what, like somebody just has my credit card and she goes, well, next time you come here, the drink's on me.
Are you kidding me?
Swear to God.
So how did you pay for your drinks?
I had a different card.
Oh, I would have.
She didn't even
pissed.
count my drinks. That's the thing that really pissed me off. I go, you gave away my credit card. Now I got to go back into I got to get a new card and put in my new card number for every website.
Losing my mind.
Because you just were like, are you Trevor Wallace? And you guys like, no. She's like, well, you are today.
I would have lost.
Some random fuck now has my credit card.
Also, how come they don't put an Apple
I'm
tag in
saying-
credit cards?
Something. There should be a photo on every credit card, like Costco does. And I'm not saying I'm Bill Gates, but you just gave some random fuck my credit card. Guy's like, hell yeah. What the fuck? I drive for DoorDash. Now I'm an influencer.
Yeah.
Ching.
But also,
I was livid. I was like, what do you mean you like? I'm very surprised at how well it kept my cool. I was like, so you
well, you were
gave
trying
my-
to get vagina.
Yeah. It was also at like 4 p.m. though.
It's kind of hard to be mad at 4 p.m. I mean, I've done it. Trust
Sunday.
me. What's that?
It was on a Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday 4 p.m. It's your day off.
I just was like, what do you mean you gave my card away?
I would have lost my mind. Honestly, I'm impressed.
Were you ever so mad that it outbreaks mad? Where you're like just
Go ahead.
numb inside? Where it's like your body's like, you're just so angry that you're like above angry. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it too when a situation makes you so angry, you go, well, if I explode, the outcome is going to be the same. I'm still not going to have my card and I'm going to be worked up. So there's no point to get angry. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going to yell and then what's going to happen? I'm still not going to have my credit card.
Yeah. And I mean, it is a mistake. She was probably hammered. But I mean, like if somebody ran up, grabbed my card and ran out, then you'd like explode. Like, what the fuck? Bring that back. But like, she just was like, oh, I must have just given it away. And you're like,
Yeah,
Well-
you got to be apologetic. You have to be.
yeah, crazy.
Being hammered on the job is hilarious.
Most bartenders are.
Just blackout hammered.
They just taste the straw. Oh.
Yeah, but if you do that 400 times,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty sick.
Drunk so many times at work. Just fucking hammered.
You were?
Oh my God. Do you talk to me at 1 in the morning
Yeah.
when I was bartending? I am
I go on my
hammered.
breakfast break. What?
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
I have a Jack and Coke? Shut up. What are you, a pirate? Walk away.
It's not bad. Yeah, I was only drunk at one job. My buddy growing up, his dad owned a plant nursery. We worked there in high school. And I
Okay.
showed up there hammered one morning on a Saturday. In the car, just throwing back shots. Planting pots. Blackout drunk.
That might be the funniest job to be hammered at. Well, that's number two.
I thought it was so cool.
Number one is like being an usher at the Anne Frank Museum, just fucking hammered. Like you know what I mean? Like a place where you can't be
Right,
hammered.
Right. I mean, it was just me and my friend working. It was a Saturday. So the other workers that were there during the week were gone. This was just like his dad's way of being like, here's $40 for you guys to just do some mindless, busy work.
Yeah.
And I was like borderline, like slurring words, planning
Did anybody
plans.
know?
My buddy knew. He's like, you're an idiot. But yeah, I thought it was, but that was in high school when you thought drinking was cool. I used to think in high school I wanted a DUI. I was like, dude, imagine like the bar was so low to be cool in high school. I was like, imagine showing up to high school one day and be like, oh man, yeah, crazy weekend. I got a DUI. Because then girls are like, holy shit, this guy can drive.
Yeah.
Holy shit, this guy does alcohol.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he did all three of those. Like I thought that would give me pussy back in the day. Now I'm like, if you have a DUI, I'm like, that's the opposite.
Opposite.
Well, bars are
No,
low.
opposite, dude. You just unlocked a memory, dude. I used to really want to get into a car accident because I thought women would fuck me. Because I remember seeing this girl, Katie something, I can't remember her name. She got in a car accident, came into school with crutches.
Oh.
And everyone was like, oh my God, are you okay? Oh my God. Everyone wanted to sign the cast. I was like,
Yeah,
fuck.
signing the cast is big.
Let me get into an accident. I'll get fucking hand jobs galore.
Yeah, you get a lot. I mean, we also could have just showed up with crutches.
Good point. My mom was a nurse too. I could have got crutches
Yeah.
somewhere.
Dude, my buddy was in a car accident in high school, got rear-ended at like 60 when he was stopped at a light.
Fuck.
Showed up to school later that day. I'm like,
No.
if there's ever a pass where you don't have to do shit for like 3 weeks, it's that.
Showing up to school is crazy.
Yeah, but then you miss a lot of school. Yeah, he showed up at school later that day.
Dude, there's nothing worse than missing school and then try to get back into class and they're like 9 chapters ahead and you're like, what in the fuck is going? Like
you
math,
miss one
dog.
day.
You miss 1 hour of math, it's over.
Yeah. You go from times tables to long division. What the fuck happened here?
What happened?
Man, it's in Mandarin?
Yeah. I mean, a tangerine and I have hard drives.
Our sock talk has something to do with DUIs.
Okay.
Can we get into it?
Yeah,
Sure.
All right, so it says, "Sup guys, it's Tanner. I've had 3 DUIs and I think I'm at the point where I need to take this woman's idea from Hooters to get out of these." And he sent us a video.
Okay.
3 is crazy. Can
3
we
is
address
nuts.
that? 3 DUIs?
Dude, after 2, you get a 3rd one. Buddy, stop getting DUIs, go to AA.
You should be forced to get clean after that.
Yeah, dude, 3. I can't
You
believe my
shouldn't be
man
able
still has a license.
A razor scooter at most.
Like
3?
3 DUIs?
The cops pull over and they go, this fuck again?
Yeah, they know him by his first name.
He's sitting in the back seat. He's like, I'm not driving. It's a Waymo. Dude, first of all, I got cut off by a Waymo last night. You ever been mad at nobody?
my
You ever
God.
been mad at nobody? It's a driverless car. I'm like, man, you fuck. Nobody in there. I'm schizophrenic. I'm yelling at a car.
Whoever designed that, though, I'm furious. Fucking cut me. Like, it was a real bad one.
Not real bad, but like, it turned in front of me and I was like, there's no way a Waymo's about to go right now. And then it just went. I was like, you bitch.
You see the guy get stuck in a Waymo and it just did circles at a roundabout?
Maybe. I saw a Waymo.
But please bring that up.
There's a Waymo clip of a Waymo driving through an accident scene, which is hilarious.
Oh, no.
What do you mean driving through?
There was an accident and then it just like drove, like it like slowly just drove through the scene. Type in Waymo accident scene. Yeah, one of those just drove through an accident scene.
I need to watch it. I don't know if I'm fully understanding.
The people are just watching like, what? Sir?
Oh my God. It went right through it.
Bro, these things are fucking killing me, dude.
Dude, who do you get mad at?
Look at it.
Like imagine you just got in an accident and you're like, can this fucking, what? All right. You're just yelling at a robot. That's why when I got cut off last night, I was like, hey, I'm yelling at nobody.
0 people.
Schizophrenic. Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody's there.
Yeah. What do you do?
So wait,
You
what
pour
is this?
water on the motherboard?
So this Hooters waitress got pulled over for DUI, and let's watch what she
Hooters
does.
is still in business?
Make out here.
Okay.
Gonna make out here.
No, we are not. Here,
Wait.
Right there.
Turn off the lights. We're gonna make out.
Wait. Stay right there.
It's my
Okay.
bed. It's my bed.
All
I
right.
gotta pee, bro.
I know. I
gotta
have to pee as well.
bro. I gotta pee.
Okay. Do you want to try this first exercise for me?
I will do anything for you, Daddy.
Oh,
God damn.
All right.
You in that suit? I will do fucking anything for you.
Can you put your feet together?
she's like, I'll do anything. He's like, cool. Yeah, walk a line for me. How about that?
Yeah.
Daddy.
Okay.
Do the alphabet backwards.
Now,
I'll
before
put my
we
hand on my
start.
hip.
No, I was grabbing my flashlight.
Oh, whatever you want, Daddy.
Okay.
Beat, smash, raw. Next
Before we
question.
start,
Before we start. Hey, fair shark.
Are you wearing
Fair
contacts right now?
Are you wearing contacts right now?
What the fuck? She's trying to make anything horny?
I'm wearing contacts.
Oh, she's flashing
Hey,
it.
you see this? I am wearing contacts.
Sophia,
Did you see this?
She's pointing at her tits being, I'm wearing contacts.
can you put your shirt down?
I am wearing
No
contacts.
idea where her eyes are.
I swear to God, I'm wearing contacts.
Hold on. I want you to think for like
If
2
you-
seconds.
If I close
I'm
my
wearing
eyes right now, I
contacts.
think this would be a scene from The Hub.
You might have glasses, but I am wearing contacts.
Hey, Sophia.
I swear to God,
Wait,
I'm
he's
wearing
kind of talking like
contacts.
dirty to her.
Why are you such a nerd, bro?
In all seriousness,
Bro, don't be such a fucking nerd, bro. We're gonna make.
Wow, she negged at the end. That would have
She
got
did.
Me. I
Yeah.
was like, damn, I'm not a fucking
Don't be
nerd.
a virgin, dude.
Well, why do you think the
tits.
video cut? Put his hand over that body. Cameron's like, yeah, you fucking like nerds? Nerds got something long, and I ain't
Yeah,
talking
you want
division.
this nerd's rope?
Yeah. I think
Fuck.
it piped right after.
I mean, yeah.
Bro, body cams really like ruined all that for, I guess, cops and women.
Bro, you
too.
don't think they turned that shit off?
I don't think you can.
I think it's highly illegal.
Yeah.
Are you guys out of your fucking mind?
I don't know if you. I don't.
You think the earth is flat and this is where you're like,
I don't think you can. I don't think you can turn it off.
you're not supposed to, but like, the only person that would call you out is another cop.
See if you can. I don't think you can physically turn it off. Is my point. Like as a cop, I don't think there's like an off and on button.
Dude, every time there's ever been like a crime when it's off, they're like, oh, they're malfunction. They can turn them off.
Oh, really?
Because the only person that would call you out is another cop, and they're like, oh, you don't think I have to turn this off?
Oh, okay. All right, I didn't know.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, they can turn them off.
Of course.
Wow.
Because, they're pissing. They're using the bathroom at a Dunkin' Donuts. They're using a glory hole somewhere inside of a Qdoba. Like, dude, they turn theirs off. Whenever there's these big crimes and they don't have the footage, they're like, oh, it's a cable mount. Fucking bink. You don't think the guy was like, oh, are you wearing contacts? Oh, so you can't see me do this? Pump, turns it off. I think you got to throw it in the back of a cop car and let her free. She'll be on OnlyFans tomorrow. I'll subscribe.
I mean, bro, can you
I need
imagine?
contacts.
She just fucking wakes up in a drunk tank like, what did I do? Like, she has a father. You know what I mean? She probably has a boyfriend. All done. Just because she wanted a margaritas after work.
This is a secret sock that asks, what is the best possession to lose your virginity?
What is it, what?
What is the best position to
You
lose
said
your
possession.
virginity?
You did.
Sorry.
Best position? My buddy's got a funny one. He said he lost his virginity watching The Lion King doing doggy, and he finished right as they held up the lion.
That's great. Use the semen on the forehead.
Simba. I think doggy because it feels like you're the most. Doggy feels like you're experienced. Missionary feels like this is a new time. We're new to this. We're both.
Yeah.
Doggy feel like you walk in on doggy, you're like, oh, you've done this before.
Doggy does seem a bit professional.
Yeah.
I mean, the best position probably.
We should do multiple.
Yeah, probably like reverse cowgirl.
You both are going backs for your first time. You want to see boobies.
This guy said boobies. Are you still a virgin?
You talk like a fucking whammo, dude.
Awoogas.
I mean, you're a virgin. You want to see everything. You don't want to see back.
Don't set it up like you're going to edit that part in now.
I think it's.
Well, you do multiple
girl
if you
on top.
can. What?
Girl on top is easily the best way to lose your virginity.
Yeah, but there's no control in that.
Yeah,
I think if you want to lose your virginity, you want to be. You want to lose it. I feel like a girl's on top of you, she's taking it from you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But you're right. Yeah, you want to get it not taken. That's
Yeah. That's why I think doggy feels like you're giving the virginity.
Oh, you've
been granted.
Yeah,
I just airdropped you this virginity.
Yeah, here's this V card.
Airdrop
Swipe
a
it and
dick
don't
off.
and give it back to me at the bar.
Yeah, but if she's on top, she's taking it from you. She's collecting them.
Yeah, like a
Sonic
tax
coins.
collector. Guys, what a treat! What a treat!
We're
Ups,
back.
downs, lefts, rights. We did it.
2025. A little bit of turbulence at the beginning of the year, but I think it's still going to be a great year.
It's gonna be a great year. It's gonna be a great year, dude. COVID's gonna come back. It's gonna be awesome. You know what I mean?
As the sirens outside.
There's gonna be another insurrection.
No.
It's gonna be great. China's gonna take back Taiwan. It's gonna be a good fucking year.
Follow me on
Guys,
RedNote.
just
I'm not
joke.
on there.
Just joking. Everything's great, guys. It's going to be awesome. Well, listen, Mr. Wallace and Mr. Blaustein now have a tour out, so go get tickets if you are by the cities or in the cities.
Yeah. They're live. Live as of last week. We are
Live.
both some touring boys. Come see us in the theaters. The theaters.
Yeah. BlauComedy.com.
TrevorWallace.com.
There it is.
And if you want to follow Jack, go to January6.gov.
.gov. The moon is fake.com.
Sure. And then we'll see you guys on the Moment stream. That's this Thursday. See you guys there.
Super excited.
Moment.co. See you guys there. 6 p.m. Pacific.
Big old dick.